afternoon, good night, wherever you are in the internet world. Welcome to another edition of Building Independence. Giving you guys a little something. This is another vantage point of what you see, right? If you look at the backdrop, giving you a little bit of what you'll see when you take your visit. When you get your crypto bags, you could do things like this on a regular. This is how people spend their free time. Then we have time freedom. You see, somebody's pushing somebody else's dream right now. Right now, somebody's doing somebody else's paperwork, and they ain't got the crypto dream. You see what I'm saying? People talk about it. You could watch it, or you could participate. We are participating. This is why we are experiencing time freedom as such. Yeah. That's how you gotta, you know, when it comes to life, ladies and gentlemen, even all of this, you know, all this life, when we have life all around us, it's no need to get flustered with what's going on in the markets. But I'm here just to, as a friendly reminder, right? Friendly reminder. If you don't know about the bit harvest opportunity, you might want to look at it, boost your finances. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, yeah, now's the time. Look at this. Look at that. Ain't that beautiful? Mm-hmm. So why do you want, or why should a person get involved with BitHarvest? Well, if you've been living under a rock, and I hope you haven't, you might have heard of this thing called cryptocurrency, blockchain, or perhaps even Bitcoin. Bitcoin is all the rage. Many people, the big money, the big money, are looking at how they can acquire this digital asset. How can they do it? They're looking to buy it, but yet they don't want to buy it where it shoots up and makes everybody who already has it rich. It's got to be done slowly. It's got to be done OTC, if you will. Yeah? It's got to be done OTC. How about it's already being done OTC? Yeah? It's already being done OTC, ladies and gentlemen. Do not be fooled. And we should not let the wealthy have majority of the Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen. The Bitcoin is for everyone in the planet. That's the number one reason why you should share this video. You should share this video just to alert people about Bitcoin. Not even, if they click on BitHarvest, so what? Or if they don't, so what? People need to know about Bitcoin and why it's important as much as possible. Have a conversation. Do you know about Bitcoin? Hey, have you checked into Bitcoin? Hey, you checked that Bitcoin thing yet? Are you mining it? Are you, you ain't bought it? Hey, you can mine it, However, there is this part of me that is reserved. I'm very conflicted with this matter, because the other part of me is reserved and saying, but wait a minute, it's better not to know to even know than to know and not do nothing. I just can't get that out of my head. So I'm very cautious even when I want to share it with somebody. But no worries, I have a strategy. I do have a strategy. I'm going to share it with you guys. And my strategy is this. I have a strategy to only talk about Bitcoin if someone brings up the topic to me. Or if the topic of cryptocurrency comes up, then I would say to everybody should, I'll just say, hey, everybody should be getting Bitcoin. And then just leave the room. Once everybody set their piece, I'll just say, hey, everybody should be getting Bitcoin. And then leave the room. Don't even hang around. Don't even hang around. I'll probably, like at that point in time, I'll probably have my bags of Satoshis, and I'll probably just, after I leave the room, I'll probably just hop on the next flight. Do one step up. Don't just leave the room. Leave the whole place. Leave the whole environment. If I just may leave the island that night. I just may leave the island that night, Why not? Hey, these are the opportunities that presents themselves to us, potentially. It's so peaceful, it's so calm today, right here in Bermuda. And man, it's a beautiful day. This is a great day to be out on the water. It's a great day to even feel the water. Let me tell you something, the water is nice, ladies and gentlemen. I have to tell you, it is so nice. It's so relaxing. It just relaxes all your muscles. It's just when you ease into it, it's that right temperature too. Yeah. This is just how we live in Bermuda. So yeah. One person asked me, you gotta love it, right? Please, this is a public service announcement. Please do not send me any links of any other YouTuber who's talking about Bitharvest, right? If especially if they don't have as much subscribers as me. Like, pay attention, people. Listen, man. I have to say it because I'm just gonna get it off my chest. Why do people always gravitate toward negative, and then they don't even do the investigation on anything? They just see something and then say, oh, what do you think about this? I don't care, especially because they are nowhere near the amount of subscribers that I have. Who's following them? If you see what I'm saying, like before you search, before you go ahead and send me a link, look at the subscriber base, please. If it doesn't match my subscription, don't send it to me. Because, and here's another thing, if the person has not gotten involved with it, why would you listen to anybody who hasn't participated in something? You know who takes the most risks are the people who participate in the so-called scams or rugs. Why? Because they actually have skin in the game. And then you know what happens when it rugs? They say that, hey, this thing rugged. But do they stop investing in the next crypto opportunity? No. they get in early on the next one, and they only put in as much as they're willing to walk away. I've seen someone put in like, 30 ETH into a project. But that lets me know that this individual was getting ETH way back when ETH was $1. I remember ETH. I remember when Ethereum came out. I remember when ETH was $1, ladies and gentlemen. I could have been that individual. So, putting a couple of ETH here or there into these projects, into these high, remember these high yielding platforms, they were working, whether they were Ponzi schemes or what have you, they were working for a time. People would put their whole Bitcoins and they would make their money back and a little bit extra before the system rugged, if they got in early. So the people who got in early to the high yielding platforms, they still earned the money. They got their money back. It was just that they didn't go in late. And even if they did go in late, they only lost one Bitcoin. Whereas they're sitting on thousands or even hundreds of Bitcoin to sacrifice. But they have their Bitcoin spread across different projects to get yield, i.e. leverage. They're leveraging the Bitcoin to get more Bitcoin. What we're doing at Bitharvest, we're buying the actual income producing asset, which is the BitBooster, which is basically a form of cloud mining. It's cloud mining, and this is going to be revolutionary. And for those who are trying to debunk it, what's so hilarious is that the people who try to debunk it, they don't understand it. So why are you listening to somebody who doesn't even understand what they're looking at? And why would you not follow or listen to the person who does sound like they understand it and they're passionate about it? Why do people always want to question the person who is passionate, as if the person who is passionate hasn't done the research, as if the person who is passionate is just talking? The people who are debunking it are just talking because they're not even participating. They're not involved in the project. All they're doing is just looking on the site and saying, I don't trust it, I'll be safe. Well, in the next if a company hasn't been around in the next 4 years, it's not a legit company. Somebody tell that fool whoever's doing the deep dive with Bitharvest, if you get involved with Bitharvest in 5 years, if you wait for Bitharvest to be 5 years old, you're already too late, and you will be the fool. And you will be the fool. Because it also means that you don't understand Bitcoin or the crypto markets or the space. That's what that means. And that's okay. Because it just means more for us, right? That's why I see the thumbs are going up at this point. That means it's more for us. More Satoshis for us. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I gotta say on the matter. On this glorious, beautiful day, check out bitharvest.io. Don't worry about if Bitcoin is going up or down. Just make sure that you're getting it, because everybody else is getting it. Bless up.